Hey there YouTube, this morning I got accepted into the self-driving testing program with Beta 10.2 and the software showed up in the car. I managed to get 100 miles, more than 100 miles and 100% score on the safety app and yes, they did send me the software and then send me an email saying that I was in the program and I could go ahead and get started. This is my first drive. As you can see, it's still dark in the morning, so I got up quite early, but I did get a normal night's sleep too. So the driving is normal. It's nothing spectacular. The car is handling very nicely. Obviously there's not many cars around, and it handles the left turns, right turns, stop signs, no issue. Here you see a left turn, all really nice, and yeah, nothing much to it really. It feels really normal. It feels a bit crazy too sometimes that the car just drives for you. I wanted to test some different scenarios. So here's a roundabout. We do have them in Texas too, actually, not just in Europe. So here you see the car coming in and just making a right turn. It's actually going really confidently through the roundabout, super fast. Almost felt a bit too fast, but it just felt a little bit too confident. But the car did fine, so no issue. Here's a case where we had a little bit of an issue. Just driving on a typical street here in this area of Texas. So you see it is driving normally here, and then coming to a turn here, 90-degree turn, and there's a car parked, and it's a bit get a bit lost here. So it stops, and then it doesn't really know what to do, but then it continues. So it just kind of thinking about what's going on, and then it slowly make it around the corner, and then it kind of get a bit lost because it goes too far. You can see a strange turn, but it recovers, and off we go. Here we have a typical right turn on a stop sign, so nothing special to it, and the car just stops and it looks around and then it goes. So feels confident. It slowed down a little bit on the corner there, but then it recovers again and it goes. The next junction is one of the more challenging in the neighborhood. So this one is stop sign, but it's not a all-the-way stop. So the other road is busy and it's fast-moving traffic. So I think when I was looking at getting the software, I think this was going to be a challenge. So I've been through here a few times, and it's actually doing very well. So it obviously it comes to the stop like you would think. Then it looks for the car, so you can see, and then it commits, and when it goes, and it's very confident. It has not been really busy on this junction for the drives we've done, but I'm impressed that it can handle it as well as it can. Here's another case where this is a typical all-way stop junction, and here we had a little bit of trouble. So we're getting into the junction, and everything is normal. So we're getting in here, and then you can see that there's a few cars here, and we're getting ready to make the left turn. And you see everything is normal, and now there's a few cars, and then it's a question of who's going to go first. And Tessie here is just getting too slow, so everybody kind of get confused, and then it moves, and then the other car moves, and then we get confused. So then I just took over and I took it from there. So still a little bit of work to do on this confidence. It's really the interaction between human-driven cars and machine-driven cars, and this is a challenge that just has to be dealt with, right? All right, that's the end of this video. So see you again next time, and in the meantime, don't mess with Tesla.